Hi, it's Professor Monte. Let's talk about function notation in graphs. All right, so the basic idea, this is function notation. We have y equals f of x. F is a function of x. So x is the input, y is the output. But it says the y value is the function value. So keep that in mind the whole time. Whenever they ask for the function value, they're talking about the y value. Okay. So for the graphs below, find f of 1 and find all x values where f of x equals 3. So let's look at two different examples for these. So f of 1, think about what that means. F of 1, that's the function value at 1, well, that function value of x. So since the 1's where the x is, that means x equals 1. So this is really the x value. And it says find the function value when x equals 1. Well, remember the function value is the y value. So this essentially says find y value when x equals 1. That's all that's saying to us. So to do that, we go down and go to where x equals 1, and we go up to the function. We're going to get a point right there. Notice if I put in 1, that's going to be 1 comma 5. So when x equals 1, y equals 5. That means the function value of 1 is equal to 5. It's the output or the y value. All right, so that's the answer to A. For B, it says find all x values where f of x equals 3. Well, what does that mean? Find all x values where y is equal to 3, because, again, y is the function value. So if I go to y equals 3, that's going to be about here. We'll put the 3 right there. Well, that's going to be this point right here. If we find out what satisfies that, that's going to be negative 1 comma 3. And so all x values where f of x equals 3 or y equals 3, there's only one of them. It's where x equals negative 1. And so that's my answer for part B. All right. Let's look at a similar type of problem. Here's another problem. F of x or y is equal to the absolute value of x. The graph looks like this. You'll learn this graph later if you haven't learned it already, but the same questions. A says find f of 1. Remember, that says when x is 1, what's y? So we go to x is 1. Well, that's this point right here. That's going to be the value 1, 1. So when x is 1, y is 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1. That 1 was the y value. Okay. Same idea as before. Now it says for part B, find all x values where f of x or y is equal to 3. Well, so now I go up to 3. 3 is going to be, say, this line right here. Oh, I've got 2 points. I've got this point, which would be negative 3, 3. And I've got this point, which is positive 3, 3. And so now I'm going to have two answers. For B, find all x values where f of x is 3. Well, I get x is negative 3. And I also get x is positive 3. We may write that in set notation. Oh, it's negative 3 and positive 3. This time I get two answers before I just had one answer. Maybe we just box it this way. We say, hey, look, there's two different values of x. They give me f of x equals 3. So anyway, that's the idea. Remember, x is the input. It's what we're applying the function to. And y is the output. It's the function value or the height of the graph, the y value. All right, keep those in mind and it'll help you understand and work with these ideas.